clear their airway. If they can't make any sounds, if they can't make any sounds, or the sounds are very, very high pitched, then what you're going to do is get behind them, and you're going to find the navel, the belly button. You're going to go just above the belly button, and you're going to make a fist, and then you're going to hold the other hand on the fist, and then you're going to do 3 thrusts upward. So it's going to be just like this: 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be very forceful. It's going to be like this, hard, okay, very hard, and you're going to thrust up. Yeah, exactly. So 3 hard upward thrusts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how. Who knew this? Raise your hand if you've learned this before. Okay, what this does is it generates pressure and helps to. It generates pressure in the stomach and helps to, in the chest cavity, and it helps to express the object that's stuck in their throat. And you really do have to generate a lot of force. Okay, that's for how you do on both a female and a male adult. Now, if someone has a large belly or they're big up front, then you can wrap around their chest like this, and then you can do it from up here, and you can squeeze their chest like this. Okay, if their belly's really big, or say like a pregnant mother, you're going to go up higher and do it up here. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the same. It's going to be 3 thrusts. And you're going to keep doing 3 thrusts until they clear their airway. Now, if the person becomes unresponsive, you're going to lay them on the ground and you're going to do chest compressions. And you're going to do 2 minutes of CPR and then open their mouth. And if you can see the object, you can take it out. But if you can't see the object, you're just going to do CPR again. Okay? And then every 2 minutes or 5 cycles, so 30, you're going to open the airway and try to give 2 breaths, but you're going to look. You can't see it, don't go in and try to squeak something out. But if you can see it, then try to get it out. Okay? So that's how you do it. Unresponsive, you put them on the ground and you do CPR. Just chest compressions. Yeah. So the way that you, like if they become unresponsive, then you're gonna just slide them back, just like this. Lay them down, just like this. Protect their head, and then you're gonna open their airway just like that. And if you can see it, then grab it with your, try to take it out with your finger. If you can't see it though, don't just stick in. The reason, it can push the object farther back. Yeah, and then that's even worse. And then you're just going to do chest compressions. The act of doing chest compressions sometimes is enough to push it back up into the oral airway here. That's why each time you look in the mouth to see if you can do it. Okay? Thank you. Now, for the ladies, if you'd like to pair up and just find the landmarks, you don't actually want to do it on each other, but just find the landmarks and get in the position. So it's going to be just like this. In fact, if you just want to find it on yourself, that's fine. Just find your belly button. Make a fist just above your belly button, and then 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, just make a fist. 1, 2, 3. Kind of do it on yourself to see what it feels like. I mean, yeah, it's not comfortable, and it will generate a lot of force. Okay. Okay, guys. Listen up. We got one more thing to go over. Does everybody feel comfortable with where to find the landmarks without having to practice? Are you good? Yes. Okay. So the next thing I want to show you is, well, actually, first I'll tell you. On a child under the age of 1, it's done the same way here. And you may just have to get down. If they're short, if they're this tall, you might have to get down and do the thrust from down here. For an infant, though, that's under 1 year old, you're going to use a different technique. You're going to do back blows and chest thrusts. So first you'll identify the infant will be like flopping around and not able to clear their airway. You're going to pick them up, you're going to turn them over, and you're going to support their head with your hand, just like this. And then you're going to give them 3 back blows, just at the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3. You're going to flip them over. 1, 2, 3. And then they're going to clear, like when you have them turned over this way and you give the back blows, they should cough the object out. It should come out eventually. So you're going to keep doing that until, and the landmark here is where actually you would do CPR. It's at the nipple line, and your top finger is going to be right at the nipple line. That's about at the 2/3 of the way down the sternum. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Flip them over. 1, 2, 3. Flip them over. 1, 2, 3. Now, if they become unresponsive when they're just like limp and they're just like this, you're going to lay them down flat, and then you're just going to do chest compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then you're going to open the airway and look inside and see if you can see it. If you can see it, you can take it out. If you can't see it, don't try to go in there. And then go back and do CPR again. And of course, if someone's unresponsive, you should always call 999, right? So before you go back to doing CPR on both the adult and the infant, make sure you activate EMS or call 999. Okay, if you'd like to practice that, I recommend doing the infant because most people are, you know, it's kind of, I'm sure you've picked up your kid before, but you've never, it's usually like this, not like this, you know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's 5. I'm sorry. It's 5 back blows, not 3. It's 5 back blows and 5 chest thrusts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to have them angled down as well. You've seen me. I've had the baby at about a 45-degree angle. This is to help the object come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Would someone like to try? And we have one more. Yes, of course.
So if you instead of standing and flipping around, sometimes it's easier if you're sat down. So if you protect the head, and like Commander Jack was saying there, just get the angle right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take the same hand, turn, and then you don't have to think about it. So it's just. So you literally just
flip back and forth.
So it's easy. You don't have to think about it so much if you're sat down.
It's scary. But, yeah. Who would like to try? You want to just start down at the side and work our way down? Yeah. So.